Today is day 225 of Becoming Productive, the first day of week 33. If, this is the first video you're watching, there's a link somewhere there will be for, the first video in the playlist, but whatever. If you want to watch this, don't want to have to watch it, whatever. Anyway, just been working on editing week 32's footage. Made tomato soup spice cupcakes for my grandmother, my dad's mother, because she likes them. Oh, it also kind of looks like my secondary channel. Some of the videos might be hitting like a second wave, or some of the other videos looks like they're still slowly gaining. So it seems like my channel hasn't died off yet. It seems like it's still potential for going. Every now and then I still get a comment. Still every now and then getting a new subscriber, but it looks like it's continuously growing even more. So I'm looking forward to getting this next video, and who knows, maybe I'll still have some ideas. Actually, the thing is, I do still have some ideas. There were two specific ones that I still have ideas for. Again, I kind of want to, if I do more, I kind of want to do more than just the simple, shortened editing, just making it as short as possible. I kind of want to add sort of additional flares to it. But anyway, that's it. Currently, this location, because I'm charging the camera because the battery was getting low. So yeah, that's it. Here's to the new week and seeing what I can get done. Anyway, that's it. Today is 2/26, Becoming Productive, and finished editing. Well, more or less finishing doing the editing week 32. Yeah, week 32. Just added the music for the beginning. Just haven't chosen the font for the title, and I haven't created the thumbnail. I'm thinking maybe this time just taking a screenshot of one of my faces from the video itself and using that as the basis, as opposed to setting up a shot for the camera. The camera's upstairs anyway. I don't feel like necessarily taking the additional time, because I don't really have an idea for a thing or whatever. But anyway, other than the stuff doing the editing of that, something just happened I guess less than a half hour ago. Got a new subscriber, and it's he had been posting a couple of comments on a few of my videos, and I was surprised when I first saw. He's not the originator of this meme, but he has contributed to it, and so far he is the biggest in terms of subscriber counts. He has over 90,000 subscribers, and I'm subscribed to him on my other account. He is known for setting a different meme format, which was pretty popular for a while, and I'm not necessarily sure how to process this, because I was when he was making the comments on it, I was thinking of maybe pinning it, because look, this guy, somewhat prominent, has a sizable following, and also I wasn't sure necessarily to whether I wanted to actually reply directly to his comments. It's just because I don't want to necessarily come across. It's not fanboying, whatever, fangasm type thing. Because it's not my favorite of the subscriptions that I've things, but it is cool, so to speak. It's not since now people on this channel know my main, well, if whatever you're watching, it's I'm not keeping my They Don't Know Jack channel. Right? There was a period back 11 years ago, 2010. I think it was 2010. Yeah, it was 2010. And it was Little Karibo. In case anyone is here not unaware, Little Karibo, Dan Billany, I believe is his real name. He's known for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. He still produces stuff for that every now and then. His most recent one was I think a couple months ago, and he did a thing at Anime Next 2010 where he was like revealing premiering like a new episode or something like that, and that was like the first year I went to Anime Next, and I went there, and one of my videos there, like I recorded them doing a live reading of one of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga things. There's also the other thing with crows being like executed, like as like a faux fake, like sort of execution jokey thing, whatever. But like afterwards, for whatever reason, I guess his channel, Card Games FTW, like Card Games for the Win, he for a period of time was subscribed to my channel. He subscribed to my channel, and then I did a video reacting to the fact that he subscribed, and then I think like after about a week, unsubscribed. So I don't know if I spooked him or he didn't like, or maybe they didn't like the fact that I drew that much attention to the fact that he subscribed. But I have video evidence that he was subscribed to my channel for a period of time, and this is probably the biggest thing since then. And this guy, I don't think has big of a. I mean, he's more active. This guy now who's just subscribed to my alternate channel, I think he's more active than Little Karibo is right now. But I don't know in terms of subscriber count. I would think Little Karibo still has a higher sub count than this guy. But anyway, it's like still, this is kind of. I don't know where to go with this. This is serious. Like, kind of makes me want to up my game even more in terms of the videos that I put out. Like, I don't necessarily want to just put out garbage. Well, not necessarily garbage, but like anything low effort anymore. So even sort of the cute ideas that it's like, now it's like, oh, I mean, I don't want to lose him. But anyway, yeah. So that happened, and I go to work at 10 in the morning. We'll see what happens going forward, I guess. So, until then, it is day 227 of becoming productive, and I'm tired right now. I kind of just want to go to bed. I exported week 32's footage, got ready to upload it. Don't have the thumbnail done yet, but I honestly don't feel like working on anything else today. Like after it was exporting, and after it was done exporting, something seemed to be broken with the lap. Like nothing would run. Like none of the internet. I would be on the Chrome trying to use YouTube, just trying to go on the internet. It wouldn't work. Trying to open up Windows, like the Explorer thing, like for the files in order to try to preview the video after it had been exported. It wouldn't work. Nothing would come up. I tried having Arena on. It kept saying it couldn't connect to the internet. It's like it seemed like something broke, and it almost seems like it happens this all the time whenever I do the exporting of a file, like a big file from. It's not even that big file. It was a 10-minute video. Exporting a 10-minute video takes about like an hour, 2 hours in order to finish exporting completely. And once it was finally done, it still acted as though it was still exporting or doing whatever. Premiere couldn't probably, so I basically just shut it off and start back up so I can edit, so I can upload the video. And that's it. So I'm just gonna have it, put it on there, upload it, and then I'm just gonna go to sleep. And I will work on more. I think I'm going to do a few more, like beyond just the that last one that I had. I think I want to put up a few more because it seems like my channel is still sort of growing and still growing. So I figured why not just do a few more of the videos. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do low effort ones. I want to do ones like I'm at least going to try to do a few. If I like how they look, then I'll upload them. I think maybe what I'll also do is instead of like uploading like 3, 4 in the same day, I'm just gonna put them as scheduled uploads throughout the day so that there's some space, so they're spaced out a bit. But then, like, while those are, like, waiting, then I'll work on the big one that I said I was going to work on. Another thing is, like, I kind of like, I noticed in some of the videos is, like when I do, when I film these things in this room, and I have it in this, so the camera is, like, pointing upward behind me, and having the lines of the grid of the ceiling. I kind of like how that looks. I kind of like sort of this sort of geometric lines. I was always thinking like if I wanted to film anything else, I'm trying to actually make use of the ceiling as a sort of like an interesting compositional element or something like that. But that's for another time. So, yeah. Day 228. I finished the thumbnail for week 32. That was a pain in the ass because doing it in GIMP, and I don't know why. I guess maybe it has something to do with like the layers or something. But like it was getting to the point where like the file, I don't know. It's like I think like the GIMP file, like the .xcf file was like only about like 80 some megabytes in size, but for whatever reason, like the effects that I had done in it, and I don't know, the files, and for whatever reason, it was causing the entire computer to like freeze up. Yeah, like I couldn't do anything in GIMP. I mean, it would like freeze up, and I think I could do stuff in other programs and load things and close things and Windows and stuff. But for some reason, GIMP would just freeze up and it would slow everything down and it just wouldn't respond. And I basically, actually no, I think with the GIMP it was actually it did like kind of freeze everything up. Like I couldn't do anything. And then I had to basically had force it to close. I had gotten to a point where like I wanted to do one more effect, but when I tried to do the effect, it just would freeze up and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So it basically, and that was like it took me like 5 or 6 hours trying to create this one freaking thumbnail. Anyway, I got that done, and then I worked on another short video for my second channel, and I got that done. And I used EBSynth for a segment. I decided to do it for only a smaller segment instead of doing the whole thing because I figured it would be fine. And honestly, this one I think is my new favorite that I've done so far. The one that I'm now most proud of, at least until I do. Honestly, I think this one might be better than the one that I originally was thinking of being the sort of the finale one. And, but I have it set up to premiere, not as a premiere, but it's scheduled to go public, and I'm just gonna go to bed now. So I guess like tomorrow, I guess I can, before I go to work, I can at least get started working on the next video for that. I was also thinking like doing whatever. I think I'm like just gonna work on more videos for the channel, and hopefully it continues to grow, and whatever. Well, we'll see where we go from here. So, until then, day 229. I didn't do any more work today other than going to work to get paid. And I had the video go live. After I got home, I decided to swap out sort of, like I decided to put it in the end card of one of the my more popular videos. So that the other one that, according to the analytics, wasn't getting a large portion of the views through the end card. So I replaced that with the new video. Other than that, like I think I just played some Magic Arena a little bit. The computer seemed to have been acting up a little bit in terms of like the connection, like especially on Arena, where it would frequently have an issue where disconnecting, reconnecting, and then when I tried to reconnect, it would be stuck in the loading the queue for the like trying to get a game, trying to find a match, the matchmaking thing, and then I couldn't cancel out of it. I had to close it. So after a period of time of having to deal with that, I just closed that down. Spent more time than I probably should have going over and being anal about the analytics. Other than that, like I think I'm just going to, before I go to bed, finish up the last episode of WandaVision, and that'll be that. So I'm gonna go do that now, and we'll look forward to what I do going for like the next video. I'll probably continue working on that other video that I had in mind. So that's it for tonight. Day 230. I'm very tired. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I didn't do any work on anything really today. I spent most of the time playing Magic Arena and watching YouTube again. Also spent a little bit of time like analyzing, like checking out the analytics and stuff like that. Also trying to think of maybe what another video would be, even though I kind of already had some video ideas. I don't know, I just didn't really feel like, although I think part of me is starting to feel bad because I wasn't actually working on anything. Because I was like in the middle of like Magic Arena and didn't necessarily feel happy or really even any sort of enjoyment out of playing it. Oh yeah, I went to use up a $2 Dunkin' Donuts reward dollar thing from T-Mobile Tuesday, but the thing didn't scan. I still bought the donuts anyway, but I'm not necessarily sure why the coupon didn't work. I'm thinking it might have something to do with my brightness wasn't up all the way. So I think maybe tomorrow, or today as it is, maybe I'll do it again, try to use the coupon, and I'll turn the brightness up so I can try to get that. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm really starting to feel like I just need to go to sleep. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Day 231 and the last day of week 33 of becoming productive. And I basically just wanted to get started working on editing this week's footage, but I really just put it off too long and just ended up only getting to putting the footage minus this day's into the timeline, and I haven't edited it down at all yet, but at least it's in there, and I'm just gonna go to bed now, and that's it. And it looks like also in regards to my second channel and the videos and the views, it's one of the video, another one of the videos, one that I didn't expect to do this, but looks like it's starting to reach, to, at least in certain hours, reaching the same number or close to the same number of views per hour as the top video is. And it looks like I have multiple videos that are really starting to sort of accelerate in terms of the views per day, views per hour thing. So it looks like, who knows if the videos are going, like if a number of the videos in the channel as a whole is going to sort of really, at some point maybe, really start to explode and take off and really actually go viral, as opposed to just doing fairly decently compared to what I've done in the past. So anyway, that's it for this week. And here's to looking forward to what else I can create in the future. So until then.